I am here to teach you how to solve quadratic equation by factoring. In solving quadratic equation by factoring, we use the zero product property. Zero product property is for any real number, a and b, wherein a multiplies by b is equal to 0 if and only if a equals 0 or b equals 0. When using the zero product property, make sure that the other side of the equation is equal to 0. Then, factor the quadratic expression on the other side and equate each factor to 0. So now, let's have an example. I have here x squared minus 6x equals negative 8. So first, we need to transform this quadratic equation to its standard form. Okay, so now let's apply the addition property of equality. Let's add positive 8 both sides of the equation. So we have x squared minus 6x plus 8 is equal to negative 8 plus 8. So now, in this side, we have negative 8 plus 8. It will be cancelled. So we have left x squared minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. Since this equation is transformed into its standard form, we need to factor this side, this quadratic expression. So now, let's think of a number that if we multiply the product is 8, and if we add the sum is 6. So those numbers are negative 4 and negative 2. So the factor of x squared minus 6x plus 8 is x minus 4 multiplied by x minus 2 is equal to 0. Since our quadratic expression here is factored, we need to equate each factor to 0. So we have x minus 4 equals 0 or x minus 2 equals 0. So here we need to solve for x. So let's start with x minus 4 equals 0. We need to transfer negative 4 to the other side. So we need to apply the addition property of equality. We need to add positive 4 both sides. So we have x minus 4 plus 4 equals 0 plus 4. So now, negative 4 plus 4 here, it will be cancelled. So we have x equals 0 plus 4 equals to 4, or so now let's have x minus 2. We need to transpose negative 2 to the other side. So we need to apply the addition property of equality. We need to add positive 2 both sides. So we have x minus 2 plus 2 equals 0 plus 2. Negative 2 plus 2 cancel. We have x equals 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. So now, our answers here are x is equal to 4 or x equals 2. And that's it. To verify if our answers are correct, we need to check it using the original quadratic equation. We need to substitute the values of x, which is the 4 and 2, to the original quadratic equation. So let's start with the x equals 4. So let's substitute 4 to the original equation. We have 4 squared minus 6 times 4 equals negative 8. So 4 squared is equal to 16 minus 6 times 4 is equal to 24 equals negative 8. 16 minus 24 is negative 8. video. I hope you're learning.